Hi there, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Cancer, this is a reading for the week of the 9th of June. And to start with, we'll look at what's been going on for you. What's the energy you've been in? And then we'll get into the week of the 9th of June. And Cancer, if you're happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that support because it does help my channel. So thank you. All right, let's get going. We've got the Four of Swords here as the energy you've been in. So I feel like it's a bit of rest and recovery for you Cancerians. And under the deck, we've got the Emperor. You are in power mode. You're in executive function mode. You're taking charge. You're getting things done. You're organized. But there's also a little bit of time out happening here. So I feel you've picked up the I'm in my power energy, but you're taking a little bit of time out for yourself in the midst of that, it feels like. All right, let's have a look at the week of the 9th of June and see if we can find out what is going on here. Because it feels a little bit contradictory, but it's like taking control is giving you a little bit of mental peace as well. Like, you know, it's up to you. Oh, 10 of Pentacles is the first card out. Oh, 7 of Cups. Yes. All right. Let's get going. For Cancer, the week of the 9th of June. The Hermit. For Cancer, thank you. Okay, yeah, I wondered if that would happen. There are 3 4s on the table. I love how my tarot deck works with me. The 8 of Swords is under here. It did flip out before, and I thought, no, being a Cancerian, I'm like, no, I don't want to be caught in my thoughts. So I poked it back in, and it's come out again. So, okay, I'm duly told that the 8 of Swords is definitely part of it this week. You've got 3 of the number 4 cards on the table. 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Now, 4s are all about creating stability and foundation, which is the Emperor. So this is tying us back into that Emperor energy of you are creating stability. You're in the power mode, but you're like, okay, what's the best path for me here? What do I need to hold on to? What do I need to let go of? What will I accept? What will I reject? And there's a lot of that in these cards. Things are swirling. This is the kind of the challenge of this week, according to these cards, Cancer. And it's like there's a choice here. And with the 8 of Swords underneath as well, it's like you could get in your head a little bit, which is why we've got this reminder for us to stay clear. Because the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, along with the 7 of Cups, says things could get a bit confusing this week, Cancer. Which way will you go? What do you want to hold on to? What are you okay about letting go of? What are you prepared to accept? What do you not want? And I feel that's what you're looking at this week. We've got the Hermit here. So there's a big picture going on, Cancer, about where you're heading, what you really want. Because the 10 of Pentacles says you're very focused on stability, family, finances. And you're absolutely in manifesting mode. You're feeling very calm and relaxed about this. The Queen of Cups is you in your most beautiful energy, Cancer. It's water sign energy. It's balanced. It's calm. It's cool. It's relaxed. It's keeping your emotions in a stable way so that you can have the clarity to call in what it is you decide you want. And I feel with this 2 of Cups that by the end of the week, you're in agreement mode. There's signing a contract, maybe it's a new job. There's signing a contract, maybe it's a new home. But it's like this, through this week, you clear through the confusion by working out what you truly want. Where's your true north? Where are you really heading in this Cancer? And what is it that's driving you forward? So I'm just going to close your reading out with a little bit of wisdom and guidance from Spirit. And thank you for bearing with me, because I have been shifting and that's always a bit chaotic. For Cancer, please. A final message, thank you, for the week. Yeah, wow. Big cards, Cancer. We've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the High Priestess, which is Piscean energy. Things are changing. You have left the old behind and you're on your way to the new, but you're not quite there yet. And with all these cards around you, the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Hermit, you are very strongly being called on to feel into your soul energy, Cancer, and work out where you're really wanting to head, what it is you're wanting to create and set up for yourself. Because the Ten of Pentacles is that ultimate stable family, finance, energy, home, you know, and that's very strong Cancerian energy. But these three here are the big players for your masculine and feminine energies of what your intuition, what your gut is telling you. So, yeah, just kind of allow yourself a little bit of mental peace. Meditate if you can. Do what you can to create that space for yourself, Cancer, this week, to just be calm and sit in the energy and kind of process it through to feel into what the guidance is for where you're heading, because there's some big decisions this week, Cancer, by the look of it. All right, I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.